think is most important about CTE in general?
Well, in general, I think it's offering opportunities to kids. Different kids have different interests, and I believe it's our responsibility to try to fill those spaces, whether that interest be in agriculture or family consumer science or business or whatever area that may be.
What do you think is the most important about CTE in general?
We want to offer a rich curriculum, okay, and not just in the four core areas. You know, nowadays that's where the state of Nebraska and the federal government also are putting a lot of stress in terms of we have to test our students and we want to be at a certain level, you know, in those four core areas. But we still want to hold on to the different areas that we can offer a kid through family consumer science, through our business classes, through our ag classes. You know, through our computer technology classes, because, you know, when a kid graduates from this place, I want them to have a range or a vast variety of experiences, okay, not just the four cores, so that as they go on to the next level, you know, they've got the skills that they need in terms of technology. They also have got some of the skills that they need in terms of possibly business, to make good business decisions for themselves individually and for their family when they get to that point in their life. And also, hopefully, they've got some of the skills that they need to be able to be self-sufficient when it comes to things in our industrial technology, like, you know, changing oil in their vehicle, servicing their car, fixing things in their own home, okay? And then a lot of things that they can learn through our family consumer sciences classes, whether it would be managing a household, raising a child, or, you know, fixing a meal, those types of things.
Is most important about CTEs in general?
Well, I think it's when you look at career and technical issues, it's what we do. Pretty much every occupation, every career is involving more and more technology, and the ability to know what type of careers are out there now, what type of careers will be out there in the future, is very important.
How do you think CTE helps kids compared to those who do not take CTE classes?
Well, I think the students who take the CTE classes have a much greater opportunity of knowing what's going on and being able to develop some interest and maybe start taking some courses that would allow them to move towards them.
What classes are offered in Pierce High School that you teach?
We offer in the business field Accounting 1, Accounting 2, Personal Finance, Introduction to Business.
How do kids benefit from your classes?
The classes that we offer have a lot of life skills that they need for life. Things that they're going to be involved with, some students now, some within 5 years, 10 years.
I teach the technology computer courses such as Computer Apps 1, 2, Programming 1 and 2, and web page development.
How do the kids benefit from your classes?
I think that the lifelong learning skills that they need, obviously computers are in almost every career field, so those problem solving, technical abilities are critical to their success in the future.
The classes that I teach at Pierce High School are all of the family consumer science classes, which include food nutrition, child development, housing interior design, textiles and clothing. I teach adult living, and I also teach an intro class, and I teach an exploratory 8th grade class.
What skills are learned from your CTE classes?
The skills that kids learn from my CTE classes are, first of all, they learn what I call skills for life. We say that we are core classes for the real world, And some of the skills that they learn in class that day, they may apply when they walk out the door. So we believe that in family consumer sciences and in CTE classes in general that we learn skills for life. Practical knowledge skills, creative and critical thinking skills, problem solving skills, and then you get to the specific skills that come with each class, you know, like food and nutrition, how to eat healthy, how to prepare food for yourself and your family. Child development, obviously, you know, learning parenting skills and learning how to care for children. We also learn, they learn in classes, in some of my classes, budgeting, money management, career preparation, how to, you know, do a job interview and do a resume, and so there's quite a variety of skills that they can learn in the family consumer sciences.
What do you think is most important about industrial technology in general?
The thing is, it gives them an idea of what's out there in the workforce, and without that idea, they have problems with their career choices.
How do you think CTE helps kids compared to those who do not take CTE classes?
We get a lot of kids every year that go, again, I'll use the Milfords, Northeast, things like that, and they go into the workforce and they have a very good job, and a lot of these things would not happen if they did not take these type of classes.
How has the CTE impacted your life in general and as a teacher?
You know, it really impacts me a lot as a guidance counselor because I get lots of government reports and statistics and things that come across my desk about what careers are open, trying to help kids understand where they might work in the future. And it's just made me more aware of what's out there, and I'm constantly trying to find real world situations, or it's like a big reality check. I refer to them all the time because I think they're overlooked, and I think that it's important because many kids will end up working in clear careers related to CTE classes, and I want them to know that there are options out there for them in that area, something that they might love having been exposed in a CTE class.